Your car can still drive. There is no check engine light. But fuel consumption is higher, power is slowly dropping, and the engine lightly shakes when stopped at a red light. Many drivers think this is just an old car issue, but the truth is, a small sensor is causing the ECU to control the engine incorrectly every single day. In this video, I will show you the signs of a failing oxygen sensor, so you do not rush to replace parts and waste money. There is a very clear reason why oxygen sensors are often overlooked early. First, this is a small and inexpensive sensor compared to components drivers usually fear, such as the engine transmission or catalytic converter. When symptoms begin, very few people immediately think about a small part located in the exhaust system. Second, a failing oxygen sensor usually does not fail completely. It does not cut the signal entirely. It slowly starts reading incorrectly over time, and the ECU continues to trust that data to control the engine. The result is, the car still runs. There is no obvious fault code. There are no loud or abnormal noises. This causes drivers to become complacent and assume the vehicle is simply aging. Third, most drivers rely too heavily on the check engine light. They believe that no light, no serious problem. In reality, an oxygen sensor can send incorrect readings while still remaining within the ECU acceptable range, so the warning light does not turn on. And the final reason is that oxygen sensor symptoms closely resemble many other issues. Poor fuel economy, rough, idle, weak acceleration. These signs are easily mistaken for spark plugs, ignition coils, fuel injectors, camshaft, sensor, crankshaft sensor, or even just an old car. Because of this, many drivers miss the early warning stage until the problem becomes more obvious and repair costs begin to increase. Sign 1. Fuel consumption increases slightly but continues over time. One of the earliest signs of a failing oxygen sensor is a slight increase in fuel consumption that continues quietly over time. The car does not suddenly burn much more fuel. You still drive normally, but you start to notice that you have to visit the gas station more often, even though your driving distance has not changed. The reason is that the oxygen sensor is reading the air-fuel mixture incorrectly. When the sensor falsely reports that the engine is running lean, the ECU automatically adds more fuel to protect the engine. This extra fuel compensation happens continuously and little by little, making it very difficult to notice right away. The dangerous part is this. The car does not feel more powerful, but it consumes more fuel every single day. Many people only realize this problem after spending a significant amount of money on fuel, even though the root cause started with one small, overlooked sensor. In many cases, a MAF sensor that reads airflow incorrectly can cause the ECU to adjust the air-fuel mixture incorrectly and create symptoms that are almost identical to a failing oxygen sensor. Because of this, before you decide to replace any parts, watch this additional video in the description. How to tell if your MAF sensor is bad. The hidden trick that saves you $500. Sign 2. Rough idle, but not all the time. A very common but often ignored sign is engine vibration at idle, especially when stopped at a red light or parked. What makes this confusing is that some days the car vibrates, and other days it runs completely normal. The reason is that the oxygen sensor only has a strong effect once the engine is fully warmed up. At that point, the ECU relies more heavily on oxygen sensor data to adjust the air-fuel mixture. If the sensor reads incorrectly, the fuel and air mixture becomes unbalanced, causing unstable combustion. The result is, idle speed fluctuates. The engine vibrates lightly, but it rarely shakes violently at first. Many people assume this is just an old car or poor fuel quality. In reality, if rough idle comes together with increased fuel consumption, the oxygen sensor is a very strong suspect. Sign 3. Power loss over time. But hard to notice. One of the most dangerous signs of a failing oxygen sensor is gradual power loss. That is very difficult for the driver to notice. The car still runs. It still accelerates. But when you press the gas pedal, you begin to feel that the response is not as sharp as before, especially when passing another vehicle or climbing a hill. The cause is incorrect data being sent from the oxygen sensor to the ECU. The ECU constantly adjusts the air-fuel mixture to fix a problem that does not actually exist, causing combustion to operate below optimal efficiency. The danger lies here. The engine does not stall, there are no clearly abnormal noises, so drivers often assume it is just an old car or their driving habits. In many cases, only after replacing the correct oxygen sensor do people realize that their car had been losing power for a long time without them knowing it at all. Sign 4. No check engine light. Many drivers believe that if there is no check engine light, then there is no serious problem. With an oxygen sensor, this is not completely true. An oxygen sensor usually does not fail suddenly. It slowly degrades over time due to the harsh environment, constant exposure to hot exhaust gases, and gradually begins to read data incorrectly. During this stage, the ECU is still receiving a signal, but it is no longer an accurate signal. Because the data still remains within the range, the ECU accepts the check. Engine light does not turn on, even though the air-fuel mixture is already off, and the engine is operating inefficiently. This is exactly why many vehicles experience higher fuel consumption, rough, idle, gradual power loss, but show no warning at all on the dashboard. If you wait until the warning light turns on before checking the problem, you have very likely already missed the early warning stage of a failing oxygen sensor. Sign 5. Catalytic converter failure. The most severe consequence. This is the most serious consequence when a failing oxygen sensor is ignored for too long. When the oxygen sensor reads incorrectly, the ECU may continuously inject excess fuel. This unburned fuel does not fully combust in the cylinders and instead flows directly into the catalytic converter. The catalytic converter is designed to treat exhaust gases under normal conditions, not to burn excessive fuel over a long period of time. Over time, internal temperatures rise, the catalyst material overheats, and permanent damage occurs. Common signs at this stage include significant power loss, strong exhaust odor, failed emissions inspection, and catalytic converter fault codes. The critical point is this: the cost to replace a catalytic converter is far higher than the cost of an oxygen sensor. In many cases, simply ignoring one small sensor leads drivers to face one of the most expensive repairs on their vehicle. Quick check method. There is a quick check method that many technicians use as a reference, not as a final diagnosis. You can unplug the oxygen sensor connector before the catalytic converter. At that point, the ECU will switch to open loop mode, meaning it no longer relies on oxygen sensor data, and instead uses other sensors such as MAF MAPTPS coolant temperature sensor. After unplugging the connector, observe the following. Does the engine run smoother? Is idle more stable? Is throttle response improved? If the car runs noticeably better, the oxygen sensor is a very strong suspect. Important note: this is only a directional test. It is not intended for long-term driving and does not replace proper measurement and advanced diagnostics. The oxygen sensor is a small component, but once it starts reading incorrectly, the entire way the engine operates begins to change. The dangerous part is that this problem often happens quietly. The car still runs. There is no clear warning light. But every day that passes, you may be spending more money on fuel, losing performance, and shortening the life of the catalytic converter. If your car is showing the symptoms mentioned above, do not rush to replace parts, and do not ignore them either. Do not forget to visit the channel to watch more helpful tips that can save you a significant amount of money. If you have any symptoms that make you unsure, leave a comment. We read and respond to every question to help you fix the right issue and avoid wasting money. Thank you for watching.